Oh, look at that bass. That's big, Dad. See that? Dude, there's like 10 of them. I hope the GoPro can see it pretty good. They're going straight to it. Oh my goodness. Oh, big one, big one, big one. Got him. He has a whole like shad in his throat. Oh, look how big that is.
Hey guys, Sam from Aaron's Outdoor, and today I'm out here with my dad on a remote mountain lake. There's literally only one other boat on this entire lake, and it's a pretty good sized lake. And this is a lake I've been to once before, and it's actually where I caught my PB smallmouth, which was 3 pounds 6 ounces, but it was a lot closer to the dam. But it is so foggy, as you can see right here, that we can't really go anywhere. So we're starting a lot closer to the boat ramp, and we're just gonna fish here a little while until this fog clears out, and then we'll probably make our way towards the dam, where it's a little bit deeper, and maybe fish some coves around there. And hopefully get on some fish. I've got like 7 rods, so I've got a bunch of different things tied on. I've got a little swim bait, a wacky rig, a drop shot, and just a few other things that'll hopefully be able to catch me some fish today.
Oh my goodness. I think it was a fish. Got one. There we go. Little fish. Little bass. Either a spot or a largemouth. Some are chasing it, Dad. You might want to throw your worm in. I think it's a spot. Yeah, it's a little spot, I think. There we go. We have seen so many fish today. It's crazy. Like, you can just see them swimming. I've seen a couple that were probably 5 pounds. And this is just a little 1 pound spotted bass. He might have swallowed the hook. This fish totally swallowed the hook. So it's going to be hard to get it out, but I'll try. But not a bad little spotted bass. I mean, you know, a little less than a pound probably. All right, it's time to weigh this behemoth. I'm going to see if he's actually a pound. He's probably not. It says 14 ounces, so yeah, 2 ounces under a pound.
All right, first fish of the day. It came about an hour and a half of fishing in. And I mean, I think we're in a good spot because we've just seen so many dang fish. And okay, he did swallow the hook. Let's see. He should be okay. I got the hook out. He just swallowed it. Okay, well, he's swimming straight downwards. He might be okay.
Tension on me. That one. Little guy. Under that bush. This one's even smaller. Man, tiny little spotted bass. I'll take him. He's a baby. Now, a lot of times when I'm pond fishing, especially like one specific pond that I always fish in Tennessee, it has like this overhanging cover, and I love skipping the wacky rig under the overhanging cover, like these little bushes. It usually works pretty well, and this lake is pretty similar with all these overhanging bushes, and we've got a couple fish like that. 2 little spotted bass. This one's like tiny, maybe even less than half a pound. Anyway, we'll let this little guy go, and he should be good to go and swim off fine. Yeah, he's good. The other one that I released was a little bit unsure, but I think he survived. That's another one. Right under that branch. Wait, let me cast in again. Got him. You came back for it. Another little tiny spotted bass. So yeah, he hit it a second ago. I tried to hook set and he came off, but got him again. This one's like, might be a little bit smaller than the last one. I mean, I don't really mind if fish are small. Like, if I'm catching them, it's still pretty fun. All right, third fish of the day. It's another small one, but I'll definitely take him.
All right, well, after I caught that last fish, we actually had to go back to the dock, like way on the other side of the lake to pick up my family, well, my 2 brothers and my mom. And they were like 20 minutes late, so we had to wait for them for a little while. But now we're back out here. It's probably an hour later. And we're gonna try to catch some more fish.
Oh, and how about that? Oh, that's not how you do it.
Oh, wow. Cole got one.
That's not how you do it.
Jumping fish.
What? Oh my goodness, there's 2 more. Do you see them? You might not be able to see them without glasses. Well, I was giving my older brother a little bit of crap for casting in the middle of nowhere, but he actually got one.
Go, baby. Woo!
Mom's just laying in the bottom of the boat. Okay, well, Dad got one. This cove actually is really good. There's a lot of fish. It looks like it's a little spot. There's my dad's first fish. Oh, look at that bass. That's big, Dad. See that?
Oh, right in front of it. Further away or right up on the nose of the...
Well, it's already, I can see it. It's already
Always
on the
better
bottom.
to be...
There is a...
Ooh, there's a
wiggle it
fish
little
under
bit.
there. Got him. Got one. Right under the boat. We've seen so many fish right under here. And I literally see like 5 of them chasing it. I just dropped the drop shot right down on him. And we've had of these fish like bite my wacky rig and stuff. But I thought the drop shot would be good. Literally right under the boat. And probably like 8 feet of water. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. This lake is crystal clear and we've just seen so many fish. I've never seen this many fish, like wild fishing before. All right, well, so far the fish have been pretty small, but it's still pretty fun. And I've caught 4 fish so far, so it's not too bad. I see another bass. The little one's going for it. Got him. Oh, dang it, there's 2 bass right there. One was actually a decent size, the other one was tiny. And the tiny one went right to it, but he got off. This is spinning around. Oh, that one. Right next to that log. It's another tiny one. Oh, there's one chasing it. Do you see that? Look at that. I'm gonna try to get that on camera. There's a bigger one chasing it. It's too bad the big one didn't bite it, but the big one was, just a little over a pound. So it would have been the best fish of the day. But we were wearing out some little tiny spotted bass. There's a ton of them, and when we were sight fishing over there, we saw like so many bass, and the little ones were much more aggressive than the big ones. The big ones hardly even like noticed the lures. All right, well, 5th fish of the day. It's another small one. That one, oh God, he almost got off. The reel on this rod is very janky. I think I need to get a new one. I bought this reel for $20 like 4 or 5 years ago. But it got the job done. I keep seeing fish. I mean, in this clear water, this drop shot is perfect for just dropping right on top of fish. And both the ones I've caught on the drop shot have been like I saw a few little bass and then just flipped it down to them. There were a few a lot bigger than this, but I'll take another one. They pretty much have all been like this small today, except for the first one.
And you see the bass?
Where are they?
They're coming to you. There's a decent one out there.
Are they right around there?
You're good, you're good. He's going down to it.
Got him. Ooh, that's a nice one. My dad spotted this one. He said just to drop in there, and there's a ton of them. Oh my goodness. This is definitely the best one. Look at all those fish. Do you see all those bass? I wonder if the camera can get that. Look at that. Dude, there's like 10 of them. I hope the GoPro can see it pretty good. I don't want to lose him, so I'm going to go ahead and flip him in here. Oh my gosh, I think he has something in his mouth. He has a shad or something. Look at that. Look, watch this. He has a whole like shad in his throat. Must be feeding over here or something. Oh, look how big that is. Okay, that is big. That's bigger than I was expecting. I have no idea what type of fish that is, but dude, this is so. Oh, Corey, they might bite that. Let it go farther down. Well, there we go. That one might actually be a pound. So, might be the biggest one of the day, but I would take a picture of it maybe, but there's just so many fish right here. I want to catch a few more.
This drop shot's perfect for like.
Oh, they're over here now. They're all going to it. Dude, no way. As soon as they're going straight to it. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. They love this worm. I mean, as soon as I went in, like put it in there, a bass went to it and he bit it. I hook set and missed him, and then another one came darting right at it. And the school of bass is still under here. Dude. All right, another small one, but I'll take him. I think they're just more aggressive when they're in schools. Like they all fight for the food. I mean, yeah, there's still so many right there. Oh, big one, big one, big one. Oh yeah, that's what he's saying. Got him. Right there. He came out of that tree and I saw him. This is the best one of the day. About 1.5 pounds probably. Ooh, there we go. Not bad. My mom's over here like reading. Yeah, he's the best one of the day. I mean, he's maybe only like 1.25 pounds, but I'll still take him. And wow, I kind of did a hard hook set on him. Sorry, buddy, but yeah, there's a school of fish that have just been roaming around here, and I've caught 4 of them so far. And like, it's crazy. I mean, I think I got the GoPro to see it, but when I caught one of these fish, I mean, the whole school was just chasing him. And that's not a bad one. £1 pound 7 ounces, so 1 ounce under 1.5 pounds. But that's our best fish of the day. Definitely take it. I hope this school of fish is still willing to bite, or at least a few of the fish in the school. Yeah, he's good to go. Oh, got him. Just running with it. It's not a bad fish. I mean, he's maybe 1 pound, but probably less. Oh, don't go under that log. Don't go under that log, buddy. Ooh, yeah, he's maybe just under 1 pound. He might be a largemouth. Yep, he's a largemouth. I think that's the first largemouth I've caught. All the other fish have been spotted bass. And I think this is fish number 10 on the day, so definitely catching numbers today. Not size, but it's really fun catching numbers sometimes. All right, well, first largemouth of the day, probably a little less than 1 pound. I'll take him. Oh yeah, okay, we found a school. Got him. Found another little school of them. They're really small. I mean, I saw at least like 4 of them. It was a smaller school, I think, but this guy's probably the smallest one of the day. But it's fun catching these little guys. Well, yeah, that's definitely the smallest of the day. But it's fun catching another one.
Well, as you can see, I am back from the lake now. That was definitely a fun day out there. I mean, I wasn't expecting to catch so many fish, even though the fish weren't very big. You know, it was still, I had a blast. Like, I don't really mind if catching small fish, because catching numbers can be really fun sometimes too. And even though I pretty much only caught smaller fish, I mean, I saw some big fish swim by the boat today. Like, I mean, like 5 pound bass in that crystal clear water just swimming by. And like I mentioned, like, half the fish I caught were on the drop shot were pretty much all like sight fishing. Like, I saw them, I just flipped the drop shot into the middle of like a small school of bass and then got them. So that was really fun. You know, I never caught so many fish just like sight fishing like that on a big lake. But I definitely want to go back to this lake. I mean, both times I've been to this lake, it was with my family, and like my brothers really don't want to fish for very long, so that was kind of frustrating today. Like, they were just dying to leave, but I was still pretty ready to leave by the time we ended up leaving, because I was hungry, and you know, I got back, ate some food, and then took a nap, and now I'm filming this. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. But I'll catch y'all on that next video. Thanks for watching.